I'm in Mayfair, one of the world's most expensive postcodes, with my hosts, property tycoon Cam and partner Anya, for a posh sleepover at their £32 million townhouse. They're throwing a dinner party in my honour. But this isn't just any dinner party, it's a Mayfair dinner party, and that means a whole new level of preparation. First up, choose some caviar for your canapes, as you do. Right. Have some caviar, please, barman.
Yes.
Here we
Thank you, Igor.
Thank you, Igor.
So this is a Siberian sturgeon. Same with like a champagne. You can't call it caviar unless it comes from sturgeon fish. The price would vary of the same caviar up to £4,000 per kilo. So,
Good Lord. So how would you recommend a complete beginner like me to eat it?
So usually you start with drinking vodka. That would kind of clean the palate.
Cheers. Transitia.
Cheers.
And also you would use actually a spoon, which is made out of mother of pearl. The reason for that is it doesn't add metallic taste.
I'm learning a lot here. OK. It's very delicate. It wasn't anything I was expecting, I've got to say.
There we go.
Caviar expert. I can tick that off my bucket list now. No time to rest, though. It's hard work spending a fortune. Not only do we need to dress for dinner, the house has to be dressed too. Hello! The flowers costing over £1,000 have arrived. That is amazing.
Thank you so much.
It turns out that not only does Cam live in a 6-storey Mayfair townhouse opposite Hyde Park and minutes away from the Dorchester Hotel, he also has a second gaff down the road. It's where he puts up his guests. And tonight, I have the entire £32 million pad to myself. How will I cope?
You're home for the weekend?
Look at that door.
I said I need a door that is shinier and more solid than the front door of 10 Downing Street.
It may not look big, but behind this 40-grand door is an 8,000 square foot iceberg house, which means it has 3 floors above ground and 3 floors below. Look at this place. It's so modern.
I like symmetrical stuff, so whatever you have in a room this size, you have on both sides.
Ah, right. It's absolutely stunning.
Beautiful sun trap.
Oh, it's one of those that you walk across and you think you're going to fall in.
Perfectly safe. We like to get natural light wherever we can.
I love that.
It's Tracy Emin.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, you couldn't have enough love in life.
No, you can't.
This floor is bigger than the average apartment in central London.
Oh, by far.
This is all material we've got from Hermes and
Hermes?
individual Hermes. Yeah, all the cushions, and you can see.
Yes, Hermes. That's a super expensive French designer. I had a scarf once from that. I thought I was really posh, but this is unbelievable. Look at this bathroom.
Our stonework is all from one quarry, and when they cut the stone, it's in slices, and when you put them together, they match.
So all this stone is one massive big chunk that
Correct.
you've bought?
Absolutely.
God, look at these taps.
Yeah, these are THG, which is a lalique.
Those taps are £4,000 a pop. That is just absolutely sublime. Now 8 metres below ground. Blimey. What's going on here? Oh, of course, there's a gym. Of course there is. Absolutely mad. Cam's invited his friend Jez, an entrepreneur who made his millions with those retractable barriers that control queues at airports, and his wife Alex.
Yeah, let's have a couple of vodka shots to clean, as they call it, the palate cleansers.
I'm not having any more palate cleanser. Yeah. It's basically, you can sell it how you want, Cam, it's vodka. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. Thank you, my love. That's very kind of you. Oh, wow.
Firstly, thank you very much for joining us for dinner.
Very honoured, actually.
So everything you see is Iranian food. We have rice with saffron and red berries and pistachios with tadig, kebabs, chicken, and so on. Bon appetit. Enjoy.
Bon appetit. How would you say that in Iranian?
Nushajan.
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 Oh, this is all awful, isn't it?
This is...
How am I going to bear this? No, I'm loving that wallpaper.
It's actually a printed wallpaper.
Is it?
Yeah. And the ceiling is all polished plaster and a leaf of silver on it.
Wow. I was going to ask you about that work of art, because that's really, really cool.
Scarlet leather. It's A for Anya. No.
I love it.
It's Tim Rolling's. It's called the Scarlet Letter.
And this as well. What's this one?
He's an Iranian artist based in Iran.
Really?
Wow.
And these are the faces of the world, he calls it. When you actually look at it, there's 7 different...
Yeah, of course there is.
...faces in it. It's not about the value, it's more about sentimental to me.
Yeah.
Is it a love you've got, or is it an investment, or is it just a bit of both?
In any art, it's surplus cash. And at the beginning, when you buy art, I was thinking, well, I want it on my wall. And a good friend of mine who's an art advisor would say, don't worry about whether it looks good on the wall, worry about the investment. So it was about the love that got me into it. Then I realized that art has a better return than most assets that you invested in. In hindsight, I should have invested many years ago in art. So,
I think you've done all right, Cam. You know, let yourself off.
yeah.
Right, you can't just open the curtains like normal people. You'll have to do something like, hang on a minute. Hey, presto. Of course I have remote control curtains in my £32 million house. Fabulous. Well, morning, everyone. This is all very opulent. There's just enough time to pop down to the basement for a quick dip. Oh, then, look at this. Before Anya picks me up for our workout. And it would be rude not to try the disco sauna. That was mad. It's pretty impressive for a private house. God knows, probably cost more than my house. And now it's time to splash the cash on some designer gear. So you're taking me to your tailor in Knightsbridge?
Yeah, he's excellent.
Great stuff.
He makes clothes for the big guys like myself.
Ah, statuesque.
Yes.
That's the one you had on. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You looked amazing in that.
Yeah, they did look good on me.
Yeah, it did.
I thought I looked good.
You did, mate. Right,
You
I'm
see,
gonna...
Sally, we haven't managed to put Cam on a gold jacket yet.
Cam, come on, mate.
This is a true gold jacket.
Look, you look amazing in that. With your tan.
What do you mean true gold?
As in 24 carats gold.
Yeah.
Let me explain in here. Basically, what it is, we got the gold thread.
The buttons are from where?
They're gold as well. Only.
What's that?
It's a very good price for it.
£25,000 for a jacket. Well, it's sort of what I'm pricing up for my summer house.
Do you do mortgages in here for the jacket?
Well, first, we have to make the jacket for you, Cam.
My fabulous Mayfair sleepover is coming to an end, and it's been eye-opening. So I've immersed myself in the Mayfair experience, and they couldn't have been kinder and more welcoming. I'm even drinking Iranian tea still. I'm totally sold on this stuff. In fact, he's given me a load of Tupperware from the dinner party last night to take home. You know, they're just lovely, absolutely lovely people, and they just happen to have made millions and millions of pounds.